Okay, today we're going to do another optical illusion. It's based on squaring up. As you can see here, if we square up this image, it's quite easy in a sense that we did in the first few lessons, but you've got this complex terms of squares here actually being reduced to the centre here. So if you do square up, you've just got the problem of locating where these actual squares exist. Obviously doing central, middle and central points like we did before, we'll get the basic axis and the actual components, but this is a problem here. So what we have to do is locate by drawing around the squares little indications of where they rest. So you highlight, not going this way, going straight to exactly where each one is, so we can get that kind of effect whereby the squares are getting smaller through the centre to give that illusion like the squares are bending, as Bridget Riley would have done in her work. So basically plot every single square around here. Obviously the nearer you get to the centre, as we can see here, they get smaller and smaller. Okay, so you use that to draw around straight away, and then we get this image here. I'm going to press a bit harder around the edges, and then you locate where you've actually produced the marks, top, bottom, both sides, and join them up. Now I'll be doing that, as we can see here, horizontally. It's probably easier because the squares are roughly the same size, but vertically it's a little bit different. Press down quite hard. Do the initial drawing lightly in case you make mistakes. Obviously these marks here, the nearer they get, you must make sure that you align the bottom marks in exactly the same position. Otherwise there'll be a tendency for the lines to kind of slope a little bit. You can see I'm pressing quite hard on the initial light outline. And then vertically, the same sort of thing. Obviously a little bit more due care because the lines are closer. So it's obviously you must make sure that they align perfectly, otherwise what will happen is that they will tend to be a bit skew-whiff, but I've done them pretty well here. Okay, then what you do is you locate where the black areas are, as you can see here, and you shade in appropriately. So what I'll be doing now is finishing off this demo and shading in the squares.